for a month just found.
You hear making it over out of Texas and involved in human trafficking?
The average age when a girl starts being trafficked is 12 to 14. It happens when a person is pressured, forced, or tricked into sexual activity with another person.
A Northern Kentucky man and his son are accused of forcing women and at least one teenager into prostitution.
My name is Sowell, and I was trafficked at the age of 14. Coercion was used in the sense of, well, coercion and fear. It was more so, if you don't do this job, then I'll kill you. Or if you don't do this, then you won't see your best friend, or you won't see your daylight, or you won't eat, or it was always something taken away.
Slavers into a life of constant abuse and pain. They are dehumanized, they are beaten, and they are drugged into submission.
My best friend one night took her own life because she ran into something called a treatment center, and it saved her life, but on her 30th day of completing, she went home and she shot herself in the head. The next day, the pimp shot my other best friend in the head because she brought home little to nothing, and the quota that day was $200. She brought home $25.
Sex trafficking is basically modern day slavery.
We couldn't see none of our money, so the little money that we did get was extra money that he knew about, and we still had to bring it to him. Of course, he provided necessities like toothbrush, toothpaste, underwear, and bras, but food was not an option, so if you got to eat, it was a delicacy, or if you got a honey bun at a gas station or enough time to wash up in a gas station bathroom, you were a lucky one. But for those who didn't get no sleep, all you knew was sex, work, and sex.
Arrested because of her text message. They're accused of kidnapping her from Chicago and bouncing her from city to city in California while forcing her into that prostitution ring.
Last December, that's when her mother, Labrina Lewis, found her listed on a website promoting sexual services in North Dakota.
If a dude hit you up on Instagram or Snapchat trying to exchange money, clothes, or shoes for inappropriate pictures, run. That's how traffickers lure young girls like us.
Yeah, it never posts inappropriate pictures.
Sis, predators may pretend to love you and want to gain a relationship with you. It'll start out good, and then after a while, it'll get real ugly real fast. If anyone that you're in a relationship with begins to engage in sexual favors in exchange for money, that is not okay.
Other than my pimp telling me, nobody ever told me that they loved me my whole life. Not even my foster grandparents.
Let me keep it real with you. Many sexual predators are people that we know and trust, like close friends and family members, teachers, and pastors.
3 local pastors all in the courtroom facing a federal judge together. Cordell Jenkins, Anthony Haynes, and Kenneth Butler's child sex trafficking cases combined today with a new list of charges. Michelle Zapata is live from federal court to explain why today's hearing was important. Michelle.
We would get into a van every day, and the van would take us to different streets, and there would either be guys and women, or guys or women, or sometimes just women, or sometimes just guys. And if you did the job right according to what they wanted, you got to go home. But if you didn't do the job right, you had to go and do whatever they wanted you to do and whatever they wanted to do to you, regardless of you having any say to it. So because of it, I used drugs and alcohol to sustain and to make myself numb so that I wouldn't feel any pain of being raped. The sex ring I was in, there was 10 of us. And the other 4, they're missing. I was the only girl ever recorded who made it out and left to tell. So I have no friends from the streets. I got away because my trafficker was killed when I was 21, and I went into a substance abuse treatment center.
Keep an eye on us when we're walking in school.
Don't be afraid to ask us questions, like real personal questions.
Pay attention to us.
Believe us and defend us, period. Report any suspicion of sexual abuse or sex trafficking immediately.